Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for joining us today and going beyond. You know, recently I had a chance to go to New York to do a reading. All I was given was an address in Brooklyn. Now, when I got there, I looked around and realized I'm in a real-life mob story. Take a look at this.
I'm Jackie Colucci, and I'd like to connect with my brother who was murdered a long time ago. He was a very happy guy. He was a family man, loved his children. Sammy the Bull went to school with my brother, and, you know, they knew each other from childhood, and they were just neighborhood friends. But according to Sammy, one of Sammy's close friends fell in love with my sister-in-law and wanted my brother out of the way. Sammy, him, and this other fella, Tommy Sparrow, were riding in a car. My brother was in the passenger seat, and Sammy took a gun out, and well, he claims that he did the murder himself, he said. And he shot my brother in the head.
I'd like to connect with my brother, Michael DeBat. He was murdered November 2nd, 1987. Michael, he was a good kid. He played college football, he was on scholarships. But he wound up becoming involved with loan sharks in our neighborhoods. And you borrow from a loan shark, then before you know it, you got 3 loan sharks. And it did him in. They put 5 bullets in his head. They killed him in his bar. They found him in front of the jukebox. Because he was connected with organized crime, people have always said how it didn't matter that he was murdered. They lived by the sword, they died by the sword. He was my brother.
Hi, Roseanne.
Hi, James.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And you are Jackie.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And I know that you've lost brothers. Is that right?
Yes.
That's all I know. I don't know if they're going to come through or not. We do this when we see whatever happens, okay?
Sure.
Your both parents have passed over, mother and father, yes?
Yes.
Understand that? Because they're standing here, okay?
Yes.
I don't know if you have an ashtray. There's something significant
To my
with
mother.
an ashtray. Okay, you have our ashtray then. You have it out, don't you?
Yeah.
Because it's significant. Who owned a shoe store?
My mother's father was a cobbler.
And who's Joe? And the name's Joseph? What?
It's my brother.
Is that your brother?
Yes.
Okay, because there's a Joseph right here as well. Okay, and is this one you want to contact?
Yes.
Okay, well, Joe is here, or Joseph is here, okay? He's talking to me about his family. Joseph's talking about his family, okay? There's another initial J that comes in here with the name, okay?
Yeah.
Jack or John?
Jack is my father.
There you go. Well, Jack is here. And Jack is talking about your mother, okay?
Yeah.
He really misses her. I don't know what February means,
Oh, their anniversary was in February.
okay?
Yeah.
Has she been having fevers at all?
No,
Who's
it's
had-
weird. I had a fever
You had
for
the
2
fever.
days. I haven't had one since '95.
He's talking about fevers.
I swear. I swear.
I'm being shown dice, gambling.
I
can
do
see-
have dice on my wheels of my car.
Ah, okay, because I'm seeing dice.
Look, isn't that funny? I just put them on.
You just put them on, okay, okay. And I want to talk about that sister-in-law, that there were some words that were spoken, and
Yes.
that, like, arguments and disgusting and this, and how could you do that? You had no respect for him, you didn't love him. And these are things you said to her, he's telling me.
Yeah.
And he's saying to me the words, how dare you? I see phone calls, I see, like, all this horrendous stuff. I'd want to disown you. You know, you're out of my life.
I would like to say that, but I didn't.
But-
'cause
But you felt it, or
yeah,
you...
I felt it, but I had contact with my brother's kids.
Who's Michael?
Oh, that's my brother.
Thank you. He's with Joseph.
Oh, wow. Look at them.
I also think that someone, I'm not sure which one did this, but there was someone that did drugs, okay?
My brother.
Cocaine or something.
My brother.
Yeah.
Okay. And his heart wasn't good with that. I'll tell you
No.
right now. Did your brother Michael and your brother Joseph die together?
No.
They didn't. Did they die in the same way or something?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. This is what brings you together, they said.
Yes.
That's how we connected.
But I feel that this is something that somebody worked with or has
Yes.
something to do with work, right? Is this person that did this, by the way, I know one person might have done this, killed him, and shot him, right? Was it a gun?
Yes.
Because I keep on seeing it, gun.
Yeah.
I feel in a way this was like an ambush type of thing.
It was.
Okay, that's the feeling I'm getting. Is there someone with a name like with an S initial? Is it Sonny? Who's that? Sam?
Maybe Sammy?
Sammy. Who's that? Sammy, a friend of yours that died?
No, he was involved with my brother.
Okay. Did you know about him when he died?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Now, I don't know if this has any tie to the mafia.
Yes.
Okay. And this isn't Sammy, the famous
Yes.
Sammy Bull.
Yes.
Sammy Gravano.
Yeah.
Sammy the Bull.
Is this who this is?
That's it,
Yes.
Yeah.
He just got sentenced to 20 years, which is where we saw him.
Right.
About 3
For
weeks ago.
his ecstasy drugs, never for the murders.
Not for the murders, though.
You know, your brother, by the way, is still pissed off.
I'm sure he is.
Your brother's fine, and your brother's trying to help him, but your brother's so damn stubborn
Yes.
that he won't listen. You know, he never listened to people. A lot of people are helping you, and a lot of them are trying to help your brother. But he has to get out of his own headspace of revenge. He wants revenge. We're going to send him thoughts about that. That's not the right thing to do. They're helping your brother Michael to see the bigger picture. Okay?
He's got to let it go.
He's got to let it go.
I know.
And he says, F it.
Yeah.
F it.
Yeah.
Well, I hope this helps. Well, Joe is here, or Joseph is here.
He saw my brother right away, and it was pretty amazing. It really was.
I'm being shown dice.
In the car wash, they had these little knobs that you can put on your tires, and I found them in dice, and they're still on my car, and I love them.
I don't know if you have an ashtray.
It was an ashtray that we always had in the bar. It's just like the family heirloom, I guess. I don't know.
Ashtray.
Some people get diamonds. We got an ashtray.
Because I keep on seeing it, gun.
And then when he said he kept seeing a gun, that really,
Yeah, we knew we hit on it.
Was your brother and your brother killed by the same man?
in life, our brothers didn't know each other.
Not at all.
My brother was murdered by Sammy, he claims, and then her brother was murdered 15 years later by Sammy, allegedly. It was so long ago that I was skeptical. I said, you know, my brother's gone for 32 years, and it made me really feel happy.
It wasn't like, I know Michael was sitting on the couch or something. It was just knowing that he was here, knowing that they were here. That was enough.